we're going to go for a walk in a minute, bud. Okay? We'll go find David and Carla.
If I could direct your attention to the area between the arena and the grandstand, you see a very special mode of transportation and a very precious cargo. You know, this is the 75th anniversary of the Livermore Rodeo. 86 from American Canyon, California, Jeanette Andrade Bowling, the rodeo queen. In 87, we welcome Tammy Fallon Baxter. And in 88, Carol Bailey Monahan. In 1989, we said hello to a lovely lady, the form of Kim Egner. In 1990, it was Jill Jess Birchie. In 1991, Roseanne DeSantos was our queen, and in 1992, we said hello to the lovely Kelly Prentice. And in 1993, it is our pleasure to welcome the current and reigning rodeo representative of the fastest rodeo in the world, the Livermore Stockman's Rodeo Get-Together, in Charlene Floyd, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there are 4 ladies who have gone on to that Queen's Contest in the Sky. In 1925, our queen was Helen Johnson. In 29, Julia May. In 1931, Vilma Holm. And in 1957, Wanda Matson Bundy. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the representatives for the last 75 years of the Livermore Stockman's Rodeo Association Get-Together. The jewels in our crown for the 75th Diamond Anniversary. Let's give them a great big round of applause as our very special guests and dignitaries and the stagecoach and the freight wagon and the outriders are all having a ball here. Now, the coach belongs to family members of the Livermore Rodeo Association, to the Henry family and to the Costello family, and many more members who have put together over 75 years this type of entertainment, from a 4 up to a 6 up to the grand descendants. Nova Silva driving one coach. Patsy Fellingham driving the other, of course. As we pave the way for this final performance of the 1993 75th anniversary of the Livermore Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause once more as our free rodeo entertainment winds down and we get ready to let it rip this afternoon. First call, all mounted cowboys and cowgirls. We request your presence in preparation of our opening ceremonies, first call, all mount. California Manor, and the flags of our corporate partners in Rodeo America for 1993. All in all, 100 years of Western heritage rolled into an 8-second lifestyle is the best way to describe our competition here this afternoon. And it gives us great pleasure to present to you the banners of corporate America and the banners of this great United States of America. Carrying our American flag this afternoon, Kathy Susan. Carrying the banners of our friends from Dodge Trucks, because this is the Dodge Truck Super Series Rodeo, is Tammy Mountain Baxter. With a Coors flag reminding us all that this is an original shootout competition with a $500 bonus gold to the top cowboy and cowgirl in each event.
Wait, I'm filming this shit.
Here's our friend Carol Bailey Monahan. Carrying the banner of Justin Boots, the Justin Sports Medicine program, keeping the Cowboys in the competition since 1869, is our friend Kelly Primus. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we say a special hello and welcome to Stephanie Olson, Livermore Rodeo hostess.
I'm filming, Dave.
Rodeo, Linda Burdick, who never made it last night but is here this afternoon. The Livermore Rodeo Association flag is carried by Sarah Richardson. And of course, our outstanding bareback sponsor flag with an additional $1,500 purse money. That flag is carried by Stephanie Olson. Our California banner is presented this afternoon by the lovely Kathy Andrade. And the friends from Wrangler are carried by the lovely Pat Pettit. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our friends from Rodeo America. Our corporate partners, our corporate friends, who indeed are on hand this afternoon, along with our friends from Coca-Cola, to ensure that Copenhagen's Gold Pro Rodeo and corporate America, along with the Cross Ranch Grill team, are here for outstanding competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you brought your enthusiasm this afternoon, because in just a few minutes, we're going to rip, rattle, and ride through the 7 major events of professional rodeo, to the sudden death finals, to the $50,000 pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for our competition this afternoon. And as always, it is a pleasure to be on hand in Livermore for the fastest rodeo, the richest rodeo, the most fun rodeo you'll find anywhere in the country today. And again, we say thank you for being our part of competition this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, your cowboys and cowgirls are assembled in the center of the arena. How about a very special round of applause for all of our friends here today? And there are some very special individuals who'll be working extremely hard throughout the afternoon, but we would like to take just a couple of moments to present to you today. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to present to you the arena director for this competition. 14th in the world, number 1 in our...
Let's see what they go for. 80 marking. 8-0. Pretty nice. Oh, you got more than that for him, don't you? 80 points is pretty good, huh? Well, Todd, you did good. Daddy took time and George was directing traffic in the process. Oh, you're not going to throw a roll with this one, Dale? That guy's in my way. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the counter only bucket shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, not since individuals like Larry Mahan has there been a man who has been as photogenic, as personality conscious, and as cowboy talented as this next individual. From Stephenville, Texas, into the ride. Well, we wait to hear from our Wrangler Floor officials. It's time to rate these back to the bucket chute to get ready in all 3 rough stock riding events today. Waiting on the decision from our officials, they say 76 points with an option. Coming from the state of California, he's a barrel rider and a bareback rider, steer wrestler, timed events, and rough stock. This kid's been a high school champion. He's won the Gene Rambo coveted all-around award for Junior Grand National at the Cow Palace. And now he's gone into the pro ranks. Had a very, very good year. Looks like we're going to change the order, though. Move up 1. Let Rondo set him in. Let's go to Ray Danas. Take a little change. Going to go to bar 2. The horse, this is Ed Archuleta, Reno, Nevada. All right, Reno will be up there for the wildest, richest rodeo in the West. Starting next Saturday night. Franklin. Southpaw.
Shoot, Rondo O'Connor one more time. See what this superstar will do on Denver Dan. Named after our good sponsor, Denver Dan's. We got some Denver Dan people here today, huh? Yeah.
You know, Denver Dan's is guaranteed to keep a wrinkle out of your belly. It's good old cowboy beef jerky made the way the old-fashioned cowboys used to do. I tell you what, that stuff was guaranteed not to rust, bust, or create dust. Denver Dan's with $1,500 added bonus to our bareback ride makes a bareback ride worth about $4,000 added money. That means the cowboy champion will leave with about $2,500 in his pocket. Here's Rondo O'Connor, Denver Dan, the back of horse. Come on, for the back end, you need help, California. Put a strain on him off his tree. Tommy Smith, qualified to the New Mexico High School Finals, to the National High School Finals, to the Collegiate Finals, and now into professional rodeo, this Eastern New Mexico Flatland Flash Canto Calves. We see a time. Waiting for the 6 seconds to be official. Ladies and gentlemen, the calf has kicked free. Our cowboy will retire with a 12.1 being erased from this full-board. No time for Tommy Smith. It's a long way back.
Very rapid time. When you think of what they're doing, they're letting this calf have a head start, run out here, rope him, run down a 25 to 30-foot rope, take a calf down to the ground, and tie 3 legs and do it all in 10 seconds. Might be fast. Now, if they do happen to jerk these calves down, they must let them get back on their feet before they take them to the ground and tie them. Now, if you're out on the ranch and wanted to doctor one, of course, it'd be catch as catch can. Here, any kind of catch will work. They want that good, clean catch. They want to have control of that calf at all times. Jim Sweet, Oakdale. All right, Timothy, look at here. Quick catch in a hurry. Man, now he's got too much of this calf caught here. This is going to be hazardous to him and make it hard for him to get a hold. He says no, he's going to call in for help. What happened there, folks? He got up there, this calf not running very hard. His horse covered him up. When that rope come down, just came right back around, got the back feet.
Here at the grand finale of the rodeo. Also, while you're up there, stop by and visit with our friends from Friends of Rodeo. They will tell you about the history and what you can do to become a member of one of the fastest growing, rodeo support organizations, Friends of Rodeo, to keep rodeo progressively moving. Jesse Egan is the cowboy. Lexington, California. With 11 and 4 in the first run, this calf has got a rocket in his post here. Allow that calf 6 seconds to kick free. As in the case we saw a few moments ago, if the calf does kick free, then Jesse will be required to take a no time. By the way, Mrs. John Jones, would you please report to your camper? Your husband's there with the baby, and the baby's hungry, and
I took him over to the BFI porta potty just before we got here.
Yeah. Oh, it's contagious! Look what's happening! Everybody's doing it!
Even the guy in the third row up there, hey!
Lemonade for sale.
Yeah.
Got stretch marks on my eyeballs looking at some of the most beautiful women in the world. Here's Mikey Arnold, Murrieta, California, on the world. Working hard. Spinning man. Get him up, get him down. Pin 5, first round. Roll, please. Roll.
This guy's number 4 in the world right now, and you can see why. Last year he was at the national final and the circuit champion. And with a horse like this that is voted on by all of his peers and the American Quarter Horse Association, we congratulate him at 10-6. Look where he's at now. He's in with a 21.1 for 4th in the average. Intrepid, just to name a few. And they've got over 6 of the diesels in stock and 7 more on the way. So if you've been looking for that 400 pounds of thrust up to pull your RV and get your horse and stock trailer up and down the road, go on over and see the boys at Valley Auto Center. All right, Brady. Home ways from home for the Texans. can watch all 3 ropes now go to work. Remember, the number 1 rope is the last rope of the lariat. When he gets off and goes down to the calf, you'll see a rope feet away from the start. That is the jerk line. And when he actually ties the calf, that is the picking string. That's the one they carry in their mouth. The dirty, yucky, old dental floss of a cowboy. Okay, quick start here. This guy has to reach a long way to hear this guy. Man, he's got his hands full here. Rick is shirt open, the whole works here. Things are going all right, though. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, that's what he wanted. Well, Wrangler will give him a new brush popper here.
Either that or he's trolling for a new driver to Reno tonight.
Yeah. 15.6, 15.6 for a man. We invite you folks to stay tuned next Saturday night. Gotta watch your local listing.
Four-time world champion, folks. Taught this young man the finer things of life, and believe me, Sean has learned his lesson well. Sean was a 10 flat in the first lap, and a 9 on this one. Coming up, going down, can the front foot come over, race it forward. Another one in insurance. Sean Franklin. You know, Sean's lovely sister, Shelley, was former Miss Rodeo New Mexico and runner-up for Miss Rodeo America. We're proud of our New Mexico high school rodeo athletes and the fellows and cowgirls that go on. This man has a world championship, which will move him down to a number 8 position in our aggregate, or average on to head. Eric Campbell, John Franklin. Well, remember the calf roping as we look to 8.4, GC scores in 3rd. We're not the Mikey Beers, Kyle Hughes from Oregon. And a calf roping with a 9.8 from yesterday's round is going to be rapid this afternoon. He's a member of the board of directors.
He took that gamble try. He only took 1 wrap in that hoop. He hopes it's going to hold here. Let's see, Mike Beers, this calf better not try this string too good. He's 10-4. Calf is off. Sure, champion. I'm going to let you pass this time. I'll give you a break. Just split with me, will you? I'll try.
20-2 on 2. Puts it in.
Have moved up in there where he did. He's splitting 3rd and 4th right now. 1/10 of a second would have put him in the 5th place position. Now that was going to be out of it. So I'm going to have for Mike Beers. Quick thinking on his part.
And rope, watch this man. Hurry, no wasted motion. Everything is a work of art, a steady and scientific motion. Coordinated cooperation from the calf. Atlanta man goes again with a little bit of a gamble for 1 wrap. Knew he couldn't waste any time. Put the touches unofficially in at 12.1. Then mounts up, drives up, and waits 6 long seconds. Now that'll put him in at 21.8, and that'll move him to a number 6 position in the aggregate and the average. Brand new horse trailer for rodeo competitors that allow horses to get the optimum amount of relaxation. With a 102-inch stall, a 30-inch feeder, and riding backward, lowers their heartbeat. All the scientific junk you can think about has been put into the computer for this cowboy's calf roping trailers, and they're working for him. And this man and his wife have both qualified for the national fight. She and the calf rope, she and the barrel listen. They believe that the family that travels together and prays together stays together. And they've proved it for about 20 years, and a fantastic family. It's indeed a pleasure to watch them rope out Sloan, Canyon Lake, Texas. It can be an 8.4 or faster to move into a 1-2 tie or to take over the lead. Now watch him position that calf open horse just like a sprinter at a track meet. He wants all 4 feet to be properly positioned. He wants the calf to stand equal in all 4 feet with his head up, looking straight out the opening. Here's the subtle knot of the resist ball and race for Toddy. In the money hole, has him roped, handle slack, turns him around, throws him down, brings the front foot, we're at quick, 1, 2, never done. And we were picking up the pace as we slide back to the saddle. And 6 seconds picks away. 10-3 will be the official time. That makes him 19-9 on 2 and moves him now. You can think of, can enjoy the camaraderie and the competition. Oh! And a little bit of California fishing is what we're looking for. He fishes it off. The heater becomes the header becomes the heater. We got both front legs inside. The flag is still up.
And no time. Look at the 12:35 lead on their first one.
You know, Carl's been in this arena a number of times. He's a past director, an arena director, and an old-time Livermore family that now makes their home over in Gracie. Comes back annually. Nick is a truck driver. So when he's not reaching over and stabbing gears, he's reaching for the hind feet, the team are open. There's a slip on pitch. Now the man left. It's just a duck time. It's painful.
No time. The no catch 'em rule takes effect. Davis and Junior Mendoza, they were 11.92 on their first play. Them Mendoza, they entertained us yesterday, huh? The cow milking. Cow milking. Tony Costa.
And we have a grudge match developing in our wild cow milking today. Jack Roddy and Tommy Costa have bet the ranches against each other. Now, put a hot pass on him. Big juicy step back carry. 100 stop, 12.28, add that to the 11.92 that they had. They put the pressure on now.
Well, let's take a look now at Russ and Doug Sansucci. 9:30. You've got your interpreter up there. I hope that she is blurring us right here, Doug.
Doug is the defending champion from last year for them. He won it last year with his grandfather, Dave Silva. This year he teams up with 15-year-old active with cattle roper Russell. Young man on the hand side. Oh no! Wave it off. Long lands him on the second end. That turns everything around. So he becomes the header. And a double misconnection, and as Bob would say, the boat. You can shoot it or fish it out of the water.
Pick up into the arena, please, or pick up into the arena. Let's go to...
Dave Colbeck.
Hold up the rope in just a minute, boys, if we can.
Well, too late. Last cutter. Down that left.
Yeah, that would have been good, aren't they?
About 20 seconds on two, and moves them into the hot seat of competition.
I think there's your champions right there, huh?
You bet. Taking a pair back to back for the team. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, we direct your attention.
Look at this mugger. Man, he's a Honda cow, ain't he?
Matthew Banks, Associate Director of the Livermore Rodeo, joined forces with Jim Murray. Oh, you talk about the luck of the draw. Get a hold, warm your hands up first. You might understand now why Cowboys
the Longhorn boss. And it was him to join his friends. This special gold box dominator. And there yet, there is no more. For 6 years, this Longhorn bull has ruled the range. He has told his companions and his counterparts, mankind, that he will not be captured. And you could pick a 30-06, you could shoot this bull over the range, but you would not have an opportunity to get anything at a market price for dead beef. So John and Earl have information to capture this animal. And as Jesse shows you just how wild and how crazy this animal is, he rides him. Ladies and gentlemen, now you know the rest of the story behind John Payne, the one. His right arm was literally burned from his body. John Payne fell 65 feet to his death and laid there for 21 minutes. Hardwood pulmonary resuscitation brought him back to life. He spent 2 weeks in the hospital. After recovering and going back to the family ranch in Shiloh, Oklahoma, John Payne declined support from the state in the form of welfare and subsistence. He said that I have the 3 things on my knees in his life to be successful. I have a good horse, a good dog, and a good woman, and they all love me. What else could I ask for? Since then, John Payne has gone on to entertain audiences around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Held 155 arenas just last year. John Payne brought a very special kind of entertainment to the world of rodeo and the world of Western music. And the sound, ladies and gentlemen, John Payne rises above the rest as a 4-time recognized Professional Cowboy Association World Champion contract. Drops the flag 7 and 9, 7.9, and a total of 25 and 1 moves into number 5 in the average. Stay alive.
10% of what they win come on this proper money. And the horse. You just saw a young girl a minute ago, Vince walk. There he comes out.
Bob, did you buy one of those raffle tickets for the convertible we're going to give away today?
I assume, yes.
Yeah. Man, would I like to drive that back to New Mexico. That is beautiful. A classic car. I will text us a ticket to get your name in the hopper on that.
Gary Walker going to take a no time for the man from Brentwood. Let's not send him home too empty-handed. Here's a man that's been in that top 15.
What?
Might have been the standing. Been a big winner in many of our big major rodeos.
Okay.
Looking pretty good here. He was 8-3 on his first one. Could put the accident together.
Now, he's number 7 in the world. That means he's won the 7th greatest amount in money thus far in the 1993 rodeo season that began November 1, 1992, and ramps up October 31st of this year. The top 15 qualifiers advanced to the national finals the first full week. in December in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ready, Houston. Down, horn, turns left, and flips an inside horn, went to a gainer, and a spinning
Overall champion here at Livermore, the 75th annual. And if you folks, again, as Oops told you, if you haven't picked up a souvenir program, do so, because it tells you all about some of the great memorabilia over the years that have happened here in 75 years. Some great nostalgic pictures of this area, the rodeo, some of the ranches around here, things that have happened. Pick one up. You'll enjoy it forever, not just for the weekend here.
Well, Bob, we have an emergency message. Lisa Zeller is at the ambulance behind the bucking chutes, and the ambulance attendants need her mother. Lisa Zeller, your Lisa Zeller's mother, you need to go to the ambulance quickly, please. Behind the bucking chutes route. You can put together another 5 or 6 second run, and you'll have an opportunity towards the lead. Now, Doug Nichols, at 11.5 on 2 head, and at a 5.5 and a 6 second flat run in the #1 position in the average. Thus far in the second round, Mr. Blakes with about 4.8 is in the lead. Vince Walker with a 5.1 is second. Ryan Jacob with a 6 flat third, and Doug Nichols 6 flat 5. Third and fourth position with Brian. And Trev Capital is leading the California 6-pack series of rodeos, and that's why he's here to ensure his position. And a big payoff.
Yahoo! Trev Capital, you looking good.
Now it is 5.2. We moved him to 11.8. That puts him second in average, Bob.
Yeah.
And cement.
Generation Trev Cadwell. So the guy Yarborough, 19.8 on his first one. He'll be going for the second round. Now, you folks understand how it works. If they're a long time on their first one, the way they can redeem themselves and get some gas money to put in those Dodge trucks on the way home is to go ahead and win the second round. If he can come out here and be a short 4 or even a long 3, he's going to take home a big old check out of here at the Livermore 75th annual, and that'll help him out of money. Now, right now, he can't win anything in the average. He's longer on 1 than most of these guys are on 2. So he's got to go for this run alone. Try and be quick. Here it is. He's in the right spot as the Justin hits the ground. Quick turn. He tried it. One of our lightweights in here, too. Look at this kid. He don't weigh in at 150 pounds. Big and tall, but a little lean. Did a good run, though. 5-7. Robbie Johnson. 27.7 on his first one. Here's another man that's going to have to try and be quick. Now here we go from a big tall cowboy to a shorter cowboy. About 5'9", weighs in at about 165 pounds. This man also has to use a lot of finesse and let the momentum of the steer carry through the throw himself. We call this a cowboy karate. If they set themselves up right, the steer will actually throw himself without a whole lot of muscle being applied. That's what they want to do. Robbie Johnson. Come on, Robbie. Slide in here. There's the plant. Oh, steer balking. This is going to cost him, but he makes the best of it. Now look at here. He goes a lot less down the arena, but it takes him a lot longer to get the ball with a 6.5. The man we've been looking for right here is Mike Smith. Look out for this big guy.
Big
here,
Mike.
Louisiana, 4.9.
To take over the leading average. If he can turn it to 4.9 again, he can maintain that #1 position and pick up a second-place check in the round. But knowing Big Mike Smith, when he drops anchor and let the W's on the Wranglers hit the ground, that steer's going to be prone on his side, and the money's going to be jingling all the way back to either New Iberia, Louisiana, or Houston, Idaho. You talk about a cowboy who has lived the lifestyle. The qualifier for National Finals Rodeo, married to a former Miss Rodeo America. This man says, I feel like Roy Robbins did in all those cowboy movies. I got the money, the girl, and all. Mike Smith. And I tell you what, when Mike Smith says, excuse me, the whole room moves. Big guy, big smile, nice guy. And kick start is 7:47. He wants that steer to be right. He wants the Dalton horse to be right. Think about it. He got a 200-plus pound cowboy. Moving his way
Sand in my eyes.
the steer, and that American horse
I got sand in my eyes.
maintain, I should say, his
That's okay.
progress down the
You know what you do?
Take the piece out.
Take it out and chuck it. Yeah, bud.
What? They get off the board. Mike
65 seconds, a lot of time.
That's 8 points towards the world standings right here. There's a run for you. 3 little difference here between the pros down the line. 3.
At 8 and 7, Bob. 8.7.
8-7 it is. Let's look at George and Mike Survey. Also is a great rodeo plow and bullfighter for many years. Now stock contractor in Cattleman. Mike Survey will be at the head end. The man that happens to heel in, Mike George. This team, very, very talented. A couple of 6-footers in here. Mike Survey also an excellent football player. Up here in the Sacramento area. Good champion. They're trying to put their two together. We invite you folks a week from tomorrow on Monday to the Bob Weiss Invitational up in Reno, Nevada, where $250,000 will be up for grabs in one afternoon. Look at this. Oh, they're going to be quick. Everything was going to be fast, but I think things went to pieces here. We might have had a broken barrier as well, Duke.
Well, we had a 6.4, we had a 5 and 2 that came to the line for another 21. And 4. Let's go to New Mexico to put team together. Westmore, Monty Joe Petska. There was 7 and 7 in the first round, and I think I turned in another 7-second run. These guys can likewise get into that command position for our original tour shootout $500 bonus. All the qualifiers in the national box, Monty Joe Petska, Westmore. The team over from Mexico. Wesley on the header side, Monty Joe in the heeling in. You talk about dally roping. That means they're going to wrap it around the horn, as you say, Bob. If you look at these team ropers as they ride the box, one will look at the other. The healer will look at the header and he'll say, dally well, which means take the turn. And then the header will look back at the healer and say, I got a look at hot dogs, which means you get the feet. We can get the turns and get the feet, turn and look quicker than anyone else. We'll get the money. And after all, the last 3 words in the jury's final are get the money.
Hey, 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 hey! Westmore takes a miss. We can't believe that. There was 7-7 on the first one. A tough break for this team all the way. Monty Joe Petska from Fairdown in New Mexico. Let's pay him off a little bit. Tough break. But a Casey Jones and Tommy Guy. He talk about a good team here. 7-6 on their first run. Tommy Guy will be at the head end. Casey Jones. Here's the man you had in the calf roping. Now he comes back in the team roping. He's one of our top team ropers. We've got a beaded hat man with an eagle feather that we have found out here in the arena. I believe it might belong to Jesse after getting bucked off of one of the good old bulls with the one-armed bandit there. It's yours, Jesse. We got her on hand here.
Well, if it's Jesse's, it's not an eagle feather. It's an Oklahoma turkey burger.
All right, Tommy guys. Yeah, Casey. Team roping going to pieces here. A 5-second penalty. This has opened the door for a lot of these guys down the line. They're going to be 11-8. What's the penalty? 11-8. Put that with their 7-6 in here. We're going to make them about a 19-4 coming in here on 2. Let's go to Justin Martin. I'm Brandon Marino. Justin Martin's from over here in Temple Island, California. Brandon Marino, one of our top bull riders in the nation, in the intercollegiate rank and high school ranks for many years. Then after an injury, decided to get down here for time to head in, and now has become one of the #1 headers in the country. Brandon Marino at the head end.
Now, Bob, at 11.4 has really changed the complexion. That's moved Tommy Guy and his partner into a #3 position in the average with a total of 19.4 on 2. So right now, to get a paycheck in the average, you have to be faster than 32.9 in a combination. In fact, Brett Zanazzi is in the #8 hole with only 1 time of 5.6. There's a lot of room for improvement. These guys have not closed the door on the finishing touches of the team roping. In the aggregate department, these guys can make a major move on them.
They closed that move so nice. Now, Brandon Marino won that spear deep, and that cost him some points there at 7 flat. It's going to be good.
24.1 on 2. That's good for #5 in the average.
All right, we'll get some checks out of it. Let's go to Mike Beers and Dean Pickett. Here's a dual world champion. Dean Pickett, a world champion all around, cowboy. And the both of them, world champion team over. Dean Pickett, Mike Beers, both of these fellas have made a very good living out of the team roping world for many years. Dean Mason's home, Caldwell, Idaho. Mike Beers of Howell Butte, Oregon now. Born from Rufus, Oregon, right on the Columbia River. Had a beautiful indoor arena to practice in.
They have also joined the business department of Pro Rodeo. These guys have an endorsement contract with Logan Coach Horse Trader and Ford Saddle. You'll see that significant on the sleeves of Dean Pickett, who is the header.
One of the all-around champions of the world. Hey, 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 turn the corner, be quick, or we're going to look at the side foot. We'll add 5.
Well, he had a defeat look on the face of the healer with a 5-second penalty here. That cost them a whole bunch.
That's going to put them into the 13-second range here this afternoon.
They had to be faster than that. Let's see, we have to be at 12 5. Is that right?
We're going to pick up the penalty. We're checking with our computers. We're smoking up here. And the total time coming in from our friends at Copenhagen Pro Rodeo and Quick Stop Market. A 10.4 with the penalty puts them in at 17.6 on 2. And that 17.6 now moves Mike and Lee to a number 3 average.
Let's go to Corey Mitty and Shane Swanky. Shane Swanky. And 7.1 on the first one. Corey Mitty from Lolo, Montana. Where is his home? Lolo County. Now Lolo, Montana. Lolo County and lives on Lolo Road. I mean, you can't get no lower than that. Corey Mitty. This team has been winning their share. They're up there in the top 15. They're on the way to the national finals. This rodeo could help them right here. Come on, Shane. That's it. Now Lolo put it to him right there, kid. Yeah! Well, they're going to take home 5 in the field. 5-second penalty.
Still in there for 11 and 8 with a 5-second penalty. That's still 18 and 9, and they've moved to number 4. Now the fastest to 9 times on 2 is 14.6. The old Camarillo and Company. But I want to look at in the average.
Couple of California's own, Dennis Watson at the heel. This is from Taft, California, many times at the National Finals Rodeo. And the man at the head end, Bob McClellan. Bob McClellan, second generation cowboy. His father, Hal McClellan, long time, knowing steer roper and team roper. Bob McClellan down, a National Finals contender himself at the head end. This team sitting very good in their top world standing, as well as on their way to another NFR. And they're in here with a very good time on the first one, a 6-9. Come on, Mo. Yeah.
Jimmy Moore quit the show with a 7.65. That makes him 14.5, and now they are the new leaders of the average.
Well, Dan Sanders and Leo get a real word, and now they're in second. That's all right. They'll take the check. Let's go to Joe Burkhagen from Arizona, along with Joe Beaver. Joe Beaver, world champion calf roper. He is the man that will be at the head end. Joe Burkhagen, this is his second year in the pro rank, 6.1 on their first steer. This team is very, very active in the team roping world. Joe Beaver is very well known as a calf roper. But he is showing his work in the last couple of years in the team roping world. And when he shakes out the nylon, he makes it work right. We'll be over here at Flanagan's booth in a little bit, buying everything they got if they win this roper. Flanagan's on hand with a lot of great expertise, taps and Bailey hats right down the line. They can shape them up and get them right for you. Come on, Joe Beaver. There it is. No! You talk about the breaks of all of it, Sims. I can't believe it. A calf roper's normally tied on. A tough break for them. Pay them off if you would. It looks like Bob McClellan, Dennis Watkins, and the 75th annual Livermore champion.
And you saw it right here this afternoon. Get that souvenir program and write it down. You will not be sorry. Hey, I'll tell you what, while we're open and while we're team open, let's go to our Gold Card team open as we turn our attention to Twin Star Investigation and Southwest Spence for the Gold Card team open box. Here are individuals who have attained the age of 50 years old and have been 10-year members of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association in good standing to reach the plateau that we call Gold Card. So we have a very special roping just for our Gold Card members. These are the good guys, the big men and the old-time supporters, if you will, of our rodeo competition, even though they're not old or long in the tooth by any way, shape, or form. Dan Watkins and Jim Osborne start us out number 9.5. In the first round.
Well, we'll find out here. Looks like Ed Watkins at the heel end. Here's our team to go. Now, these are the fellas we want to honor. This is kind of a new thing in rodeo business in the last 2 or 3 years. Gold Card ropers, again, they have been members for many years of the pros. They have passed the age of 50 years old and have the gold cards and still compete in pro rodeo. Yeah! All right. Now, I'll tell you a story now. The man that just healed the steer, his son just won the rodeo with Bob McClellan. They come up with a 7.5 here. What's that going to do for him, Sue?
Well, with a 7.5, we add it to a 9.5. We're going to make an 18-second splat.
All right. Now, Dayton Silva. and Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow, elite cattleman in the United States today. Here's the man that one of our superstar bronc riders for many years. You recognize the name of Sparrow from the Sparrow Livestock Company. He is now at the head end, Dayton Silva at the heel end. Dayton Silva is a long-time professional cowboy, one of the top heelers of all time. This guy is probably one of the best corral ropers in the world today. And Jack Sparrow at the head end. All right, boss, you got the head roll. On, then off. Now look at Dayton. He reached out there real quick, stuck it on him. But it's going to be no time for that team. Let's pay off. Look into the national finals many times. Bargini at the heel. This is Frank Ferrer Jr. at the heel end. Tommy Powell at the head. Now Tom Powell. He's from down in Salinas, California area. Over the California Rodeo. Zook will be entertaining you down there along with Phil Gartner a little later on this year in July. Frank Ferrer at the heel end. This is Junior Frank. And there were 8-1 on the first one. Looking good. All right, Frank. Tommy, no, he's got too much of him, it looks like. He's going to try and get it out. It isn't going to work. They're going to take it out time. So we're going to go down to Mel Costello and George Vieira. 10-1 on their first one. George Vieira at the head. Mel Costello at the heel. This is what we're looking for.
George and Melvin were a 10.1, Bob, to come back today. They can be 7-9. They can take over the lead.
Hey, come on, Mel. Yes.
In the director.
Yeah, you can shake hands on the deal.
9.2 puts them in there at 19-3, which brings them on officially to number 4 position. And we go to the combination of John and JR.
Yeah, I like this one. John Papuja. 7-7 on their first one. Junior Muzio at the head end. Junior Muzio's father, Everett Red Muzio, was a long-time great contender, steer roper, match roper, team roper, calf roper. Junior, a great calf roper. John Papuja, a great football player, a national finals contender in the team roping many times, has 2 great sons in the rodeo business. They have shown what they can do over and over again. Look at here with the leg. I think they're still going to win a lot of money. 5 seconds in the field, 7-4. We're going to make it a 12-4 zoo. You got the tally. You know who won. I think Ed Watkins has dueled up with his son out there.
Well, with 18 seconds flat, Ed Watkins and Jim Osborne have become the Gold Card Team Roping champions of the 75th anniversary of the Livermore Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, again, on behalf of Twin Star Investigations and Southwest Smith, give them a round of applause, would you?
Marty Standard, 73. That's what we're looking at so far on the bull riding. Fairly soft as we get ready to roll here with our first man, Jim Bushnell, Helena, Montana.
You know, Bob, we'd like to say a very special thank you to some special people that are part of our family rodeo. And of course, we want to tip our Resist All hats to BFI, National Road Sanitary Landfill, for all that they've done in helping us this year, only with our new announcer standing with our corporate support. Also, a special thank you to Denver Danny's Natural Style Beef Jerky. Also to our friends at Big 4 Rents and Electrical Equipment Rental, as well as Turf and Industrial Equipment Company, your John Deere.
Yeah, stab 'em.
And on behalf of you and myself, Bob, I want to say a very special thank you to the entire staff and management of the Residence Inn for our hospitality home away from home. The last string was out. They have been so nice, and we love staying at the Residence Inn. Thank you, Residence Inn. We hope you're happy in heaven 100 years before the devil even knows you're gone.
Nice people over there. Boy, ask them how to get me over there at Oakland Airport today, man. They had me little car, give you all the directions and everything. Got me right to the parking, the whole works. Hey, what about your buddy out here, Dale Woodard? You just propped him up with your girlfriend's sports car. Hey, cut it out. Uh-oh, my horse, Dale. My horse. He's getting lower to the ground. Yeah.
We've talked about special people all week. There's 3 people we want to say thank yous to. I want to say a very special thank you to our official rodeo secretary from Fallon, Nevada, the lovely Claudia Adams, for all of the work and giving you and I the statistics that we need. We also want to say thank you to Carla Woodard and to Bill Adams, who are our official rodeo trainers. Without these very talented and quick-thinking individuals with fast fingers, we would be in trouble. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, for your help. We got Kelly Isles, Reen
the Brown Brothers Rodeo herd or P1. Now, Kelly is no stranger to success as we go to the Livermore Firestone bucking shoot. Kelly Lyle, known about it. Home of your home away from home. Next week it'll be a $250,000 world's richest steamroller.
Well, there's the Pepper Mill, a big headquarters hotel.
Deep seat, long breath, faraway look in his eye. Kelly Lyle slides up the flying, that gloved right in hand, puts that part of his anatomy that fits between the W's on his wranglers as close to the right hand as possible. Throws his hat down, his pants up, spits out his cue and says, "Let's go, Taylor Chip, come on, Taylor!" There keeping the bull straight so that the others might turn back on to the cowboy. Dangerous little wheel is bailed out to help him be in all right. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen.
They call up Mr. Sports Medicine. He looks like he's all right. Rick Green, he's from Reno himself, and as he comes out here to take a look at Kelly Lyle to make sure he's all right.
64 is the score for Kelly Lyle. 64 to put a Richard lumber box.
Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go to D. Goodman, Beaumont, Texas.
Donald Dangerous Goodman.
Donald Goodman. Jet Rock. Huh? What a name for a bull. Culligan Man. I'd call the Culligan Man. This is scary out here, huh? Yeah, for the bull. Yeah. Scared for the bull. I'm worried about you being out there in that barrel, man. Don't worry about me, big boy. Why, can you take care of yourself? See me walking like this? I have to be in the body language.
Well, walk like that, what does that say?
Yeah, it looks to me like his huggies need changing. Wrong. Where'd you learn to walk like that, man? West Oakland. Well, what's that mean, man? That means touch me and I'll kill you. Oh, wow.
Oh, you bad.
You be bad. Yeah, follow me home. I got something to sell you.
All you need is a Raiders cap on backwards and you can fit right in.
Then I'd look like everybody else.
That's what Donnie did, but it's a note so history. You'll see him yet to go here this afternoon. Let's go to Livermore Beefy Farm for our cowboy. Mike Mason from Morgan Hill is the bull rider. Well, we're going to change over just a little bit.
Doug Arnew, Kelseyville. Now, here's a man right here that has won himself a whole lot of fame. He's a silversmith. One of the top silversmiths in the nation today. Come on, Douglas. Yeah.
Why not?
You touch him, you're dead to me.
Oh, wow. You are bad. How bad are you?
Bulls recognize me, they don't mess with me. Yeah, why don't they recognize? What do they see? 175 pounds of twisted steel and Chesterfield. Oh, come on. Woodard, your wife told me it was 175 pounds of twisted sex she wished someone would steal.
And down to Club Rodeo, we're going to lose.
You are a weirdo.
Yeah. Keller, Texas, Rodney, Lagoy is next to go. Here's a bull I like. Here's a bull that we call Santana.
How about this guy? He's been setting the world on fire. Now, he's not one of our natives. This boy lives down under in the Australian flag. He's on Santana.
I guess after Australia, the only place you'd feel at home would be the Lone Star State of Texas.
Rodney Lindar, adding a super year, has won a whole bunch of big bucks.
Come on, Ron, come on, yeah. Make a move on him now. Automatic left run challenge now. Try the foot, try the foot.
Yeah. I just funny with him. That's called bump and dump.
I don't know if you recognize it or not, but Bill Baumgartner was just rolled over like a paper cup. And the first thing he did was roll over and cross himself, but he did it upside down. I guess that makes him half Baptist and half which will make him a cactus, right?
I don't know what happened because
Don't
he
stand
said
down
you'll be
there
screwed
right there
out.
and hollering at him. Don't get your knees dirty. Rolling. 64 points for Rodney. 64 points.
I don't know. You got a student, so you got a prep pass?
Let's go down. We have two in the cream of one of the two with us tonight. Uh-oh. Here's the two kids, Alan and Gilbert. Now these two little guys walk side by side, and Duke and I have a hard time telling them apart. They're two newcomers in the rodeo business in the last 2 years. They won everything they won in high school rodeo and college competition.
I don't know.
Gilbert made the finals last year, and Adam
drove in.
has a great chance of making it this year.
Security back there.
Okay, now you got that going for you.
Yes. That's how I get up here.
Really?
Yes.
4'0".
I mean, that's not why I'm
But he
doing it.
rides like he's 10 foot. Come on, Adam. Ladies and gentlemen,
Some good flicks. I flew in from Reno on Friday so I could take care of the guy.
And how fantastic you guys are.
And the boss promised me I could
Well,
get
you swing your little boy.
Cool.
So I come and get my
Nice. Come on, man. Inside, leg, outside leg.
Oh, them horns hurt like that. Matt got jabbed good here. He's going to get his ear knocked out of him a little bit. A little bit of bleeding. He looks like he's going to...
Professional rodeo among stock contractors to, well, to raise their own livestock. This bull, indeed, is one of many of the first-year crops that are coming off and proving themselves in the Major League Rodeo arenas. From modern-day classic, Lonnie White and Outlaw, almost ready to go. The slide way down at the end for Lonnie to slide up into position. Ropes tight, mine's right. Cowboys almost ready to fit up. Look at a big jump. The 75th anniversary of change that's available here. This 1993 edition of the Livermore Rodeo. Are they speeding up? 150 pounds of Cowboys on 2,000 pounds of bulls and better off the right. Yeah, line up. And again, it's thank you to our Cowboy ladies and gentlemen.
You missed him, Lloyd. Good shot.
Home next weekend of the College National Finals Rodeo. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Hey. Whoop. Easy, big fella.
Where you going,
Action horse shucks there.
I tell you what, your friend out there leaning on the broom must have not taken a bath today. Yeah. Those bulls are making a big detour around him. Yeah, George. That's it, George. Tease him a little bit. Now look at Lloyd push that bull with that rope, won't you?
Ralph Laughlin Real Estate Broker.
72 points for Gary. 72.
Goodman, Beaumont, Texas. We had him earlier, didn't we? We changed around. Ralph Laughlin. Shoot. Thor Hooker, the man that leads it all, formerly of Grass Valley, and making his home at night there.
The colorful cowboy from Beaumont, Texas, Donald. Dangerous Don Goodman.
He likes it. Well, see if they're marketing. They are that. They're working on him on here. They're going to put it down on both sides. 69 marking, 69. What? You didn't like that? Huh? deals there. The ball was a little flat right there. He got to working with it. Then he got a lot of balance with him. But what they're looking for, they know when they want that hop, that skip, and that jump. They didn't quite get it in there. We're going to load them up, fill up with the second section here. And Triad Systems will come back with the second section of bull riding. But right now, we're going to bring in
the lead. And Joyce makes a detour around turn number 2. Heads to the quarter-mile pole. And for home, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause. And that's going to get a trick. And a 24.84. Well, I'm corrected. A signal from our regular program for no time for the cowgirl. Let's go to Patterson, California. Joni Cowden. For the young lady to go next, Joni Cowden. Joni Cowden. Now, these ladies spend hours and hours in a practice arena getting the skills down, make more hours and times in the hillside with the conditioning doctor. It's been less than 19 seconds. Now, Bernard! 17.59. Jody Hammond, Woodland, California, the next cowgirl to go. As we say, thank you to Darling XL for reminding us to remember Down XL is the sponsor of our cowgirl can. Jason Navarro racing a 5-second penalty for each barrel at 9 October. Beauty around turn number 2 and 3 and home. 18 and 37, 18.37. Let's go to Pleasanton. Peggy Sluter will be the cowgirl to go next. You know, if you're sitting in the grandstands, mom and dad, and you have a young cowgirl,
Henry, would it be, Blood?
What kind of investment you're thinking of? And you have a spare $10,000 you want to invest, well, that's good. That'll get you to the pay window. But if you want to be the first one in line at the pay window, you're going to have to spend about 3 times that amount of money. And that's what this cowgirl is and has done. Peggy the Queen. Now they can elect to go to the right side, as you see, or they can go to the left side. Peggy around 2. Where's the halter pocket swept? As we push the door number 3, drop your pocket set down, right back, and look. 1781 for Patty. Well, Houston cowgirl.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich. I'll be right with you, bud.
Rolling to the front of the order.
Okay?
Back number lucky 77. On our contestants' order as you follow along the program. And we'll reach up with an outside poke and turn him around. Now, if you do a little training on a new horse, and the best thing you can do to help Sandy is to make a whole lot of noise, so let's go back now. Going over the stage track, getting ready for next time. She'll thank you. It's worth the investment.
That's too bad.
Right over to the middle, leg on the first turn. Right over the top, that resist on that, just stays down the back of turn number 2. Puts it into Dodge 4-wheel drive out of the 2 turn into the 3, and now right to 3 home.
Me, I'm into horse racing.
Time we're here for a good time, not a long time, and we're going to make the best of our time.
Hey, Rich.
The long hair closed, the hat is down, the camera mark is on the scorecard. The Sherry don't care. He's in a hurry. Now, Sheriff. 19.14 for Sheriff, 19.1. Harry Copeland up into the order. As we quickly work on the scoreboard operator. Two hands on 2. And 3. Alina Scott Price of the 1758 is in the second place. Johnny Cowden with the 1759. You've seen today has moved to a number 3 position. Aaron Siegel with the 1767 is in number 4. Those are the 4 fastest times of the rodeo. To get a paycheck, you have to be 1787 or faster. Alicia, go to the left side to turn things around for us. That's okay. The spotted pony has some running to do. Now Alicia. 1970, 19.7 old for Alicia. Livermore Cowgirl Kelly, Valencia. That's next to go. Valencia. Tie down around 2 with a struggle with the crossing. Gets out, gets to going. Natural rate off of 3. 19 and 12, 19.12 for Kelly. We move to the final barrel racer of the afternoon and of the year. Crystal Moore from here in Livermore. You'll play home counter to cheer this cowgirl on. She will encourage it. She will hold it. Long-hair fly. Service for resist off at $10 more into the coffers of the Women's Professional Rodeo Association. That's the fine for losing their hat. Let's go, Crystal Moore. 20 and 53 120 points.
Mr. Rossi.
Oh, yeah, trust me. He's got me.
Top of the world.
Tuffy.
Come on, Tougher. Tougher than tough. That's it. Getting it. Wrong way over.
This guy talks to these bulls. Yeah.
One thing about Dennis, he won't need that telephoto lens for that picture.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Bull has a bad attitude, doesn't he? Just a maladjusted child.
Attaboy, Dale. Walk up there and get him. Here comes Bumgarner now. Hey, Bull. Touch this barrel and you're dead meat. Take him down.
That sounds like an invitation, Bull.
I'm talking to you. I'll hurt you.
I think Dale thinks
There you
it.
go, Dale.
Stay down, Dale. Stay down. He's right there. He's right there. Stay down.
That bull's gonna roll you all the way to the cattleman's now.
Oh.
Hang on, Dale. Here he comes again. You're all right. Hold it. He's right there, Dale.
Brace up, Dale. Brace up.
Easy. Now, Donnie Prioff's gonna roll you within fighting distance, Dale, so you can slap him.
Yeah, you reach out and pick his nose, okay?
Yeah.
Now focus your cameras about 5 foot above that bull's head and watch closely, ladies and gentlemen. Donnie Prioff has cleared the runway. Joe Bumgarner has the launch pad ready, and it's airborne from Marysville, California!
Donnie Prioff, you are wild. Dale, aren't you all right, man? I don't know. It's all blurry.
I hope it runs up and down, because if it runs sideways, every time you go down the slippery slide from now on, it's going to go boom, dip, 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 dip.
Uh-oh. This time, Rick.
This is Timer, Stephenville, Texas.
Look at the figures on the board, folks. $225,000 last year. That's just in the arena winnings, not to count outside the arena. All the endorsement. Here's a $1 million cowboy. Ty Murray, Stephenville, Texas. On one-man score.
Yes, you're gonna be there. Come on, California! Oh, boy, get in! Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're standing for anything, stand for this man today. Ty Murray, Stephenville, Texas.
Last week, we saw him win Santa Maria with that bull. This week, looks like he's going to win another prize. He did it all in the final. Last week, he had to ride Ken to win, and that was the one he rode in the final. 89 points.
Oh, 89 points. Ronald Mahaney, you need it behind the announcer stand. Myrna, need Ronald Mahaney behind the announcer stand.
He's going to buy that bull and take him home, sir.
Bill,
I mean, he's won in a row out here on him.
Bill McGuire, you need to call the ambulance service behind the announcer stand, please. Bill McGuire, in regard to Marie.
All right.
89 points. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the Triad Systems bull riding so far?
Some kind of bull riding. How about it? Want to give away a car? Let's do it.
Let's
I
see
love
if
it.
we can find an owner to a brand new convertible this afternoon.
Well, there's your bull riding.
Charlene Floyd.
Floyd. Yeah. You did
Miss
good.
Rodeo,
Floyd,
Livermore.
Floyd.
You know she's related to Babyface Floyd?
Yeah.
Distantly. Charlene has the numbers and the names for the
All right.
winners of this beautiful Livermore Rodeo official call. And she is going to reach into the hopper and come up with a new owner of a beautiful restored 1974 Oldsmobile convertible. It's been the official car since 1974. Oh, I would love to own that car, Bob. I would drive it all the way to New Mexico tonight.
Your daughter would get it for being the queen, right?
Yeah, she would. We would make it a Wasey Kathy convertible. We'd put longhorns on the
Yeah,
roof.
bud.